MetaTrader 4 winning strategy. This strategy is meant for MetaTrader 4 and not MetaTrader 5. You cannot use this on the Rive platform. This is strictly meant for MT4 and not MT5. Make sure you trade on regulated Forex brokers on a daily basis. Check out if the Forex brokers are registered in your area before you go on to practice, either on their demo account or before you deposit money into that particular platform. Make sure you check it out if the Forex broker is genuine before you go on, and if they are registered Forex brokers in your zone and area. Make sure you protect your hard-earned money and do not waste it in depositing on any Forex broker that is not regulated or registered. Make sure you try any strategy you have, either free, paid, indicator or strategy or signal, before you go live. Make sure you do that. It is important that you keep your capital first before you go on to test any strategy, and make sure the strategy is a winning one, and make sure you follow money management. It is important that you trade on regulated Forex brokers. This particular strategy can be used on any pairs you want to trade at all. Either you want to trade on the Forex pairs like Euro USD, Great British Pounds USD and the rest, or you want to use this particular strategy to trade on indices like US Tech, Nasdaq and the rest. And this particular strategy can be used on cryptocurrency like a BTC, USD, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Doji and the likes. All the pairs you have on your MT4 brokers, you can use it on regulated Forex brokers. You can use this particular strategy, and this strategy can be used on metals like gold, silver and the rest. This also can be used on the stocks like Amazon stock, Facebook stock, Google stocks, CAT stocks and the rest. As many as you have on your MT4, you can use it. So having said that, let me show you how to use this particular strategy on regulated Forex brokers. Welcome to Profiting Forex Trading. If this is the first time of coming across my YouTube channel, kindly make sure you subscribe and do give me a thumb up. Do not forget to turn on the notification button so that you'll be notified each time I share another winning strategy. I have combined few indicators together to come up with these winning tools that you can use on regulated Forex brokers. I have like 4 or 5 indicators on my chart, and it is important that you allow all these indicators to be in agreement before you go home. And you might decide to take part of the indicators out if you are not if you think it is not useful for you. But do not use any indicators or Forex tools in isolation until you've tested it out. Now let me explain how to use all the indicators combined together, and at the end I'm going to show you the setting for all the indicators that I use, because some people do complain that the template does not work, but I have tested everything before sharing it. So let me show you all the indicators I have, then I will show you the setting in the course of this video. Make sure you follow me closely. Let's start from the indicator window. The last indicator here on the indicator window, this particular indicator has a 3 color, and all the 3 colors must be in agreement before you place your trade. I have the orange color, crimson and red before you can take any trade for a sell. At this particular point, the 3 colors must be in agreement. We have it here for a continuation of this sell, and for the first signal here where we have a turn, at this particular point. We have this indicator in agreement. The order did change earlier. The first two change from blue to red and to crimson, from aqua color to crimson for a sell, but the other line remained orange, so you are not going to place that particular trade until all the indicators are in agreement, the three colors are in agreement. And the second indicator here on the indicator window is CCI indicator. If it changed to red and is below minus 55, this is minus 55 line and this is plus 55 line, then you can place your trade. So at this particular point is below minus 55 and it turns to red for a sell. And the first indicator on the indicator window is this Bollinger band indicator here. This turned to red for a sell in agreement with the other two indicators. And then we have PTI indicator give us a yellow dot for a sell. This indicator does not repeat once the candle close. Make sure you allow the candle to close before you place your trade. And the last indicator here did turn from blue to orange for a sell here, from blue to orange color for a sell, and you place your trade and make sure all the indicators are in agreement before you do that. For the sell signal here, we have all the indicators at this point in agreement. This is where we have all the indicators in agreement at this particular point. But if you do not want to use the last indicator, you can minimize it and see. That's why I said you should try it out. So the first indicator without the last indicator on my chart gave us signal here. All the indicators gave us signal here for a sell, and it did deliver. And we have another buy here. It closed above the plus 55 line for a buy. We have the PTL indicator, the Bollinger indicator. This indicator turned to blue for a buy. So we have all the indicators in agreement. The last indicator did turn, but it lagged behind a bit. So it depends on you if you want to use it or not. So at this point also we have another sell signal. So these particular indicators or strategy can be used on any time frame you want to. And the last indicator I did not explain is this support and resistance indicator, which will show you where the market is likely to turn or where you should target for your take profit. Now let us check it out on the other time frame. Here is it on 1 hour, and you find that it did give us accurate signal also. We have a buy signal generated here, and we have the confirmation on the last indicator. For a sell, this did cross below, and we have all the indicators in agreement at this particular point for a sell, and it did deliver. And let's check it out on higher time frame, like 4 hours. And this is a good signal generated by this indicator. We have a buy setup here, all the indicators in agreement, and we have a sell setup here, all the indicators in agreement, and this did deliver. This is how to use this particular strategy. The download link to all the indicators I use for this regulated forex brokers is in the video description. Make sure you download it. Now let me show you all the indicators and the setting for all the indicators I use for this forex trading strategy. So the first indicator I have on my chart is SEF indicators. These are the color. You can change the color if you like, and these are the setting that I use for these forex tools. Make sure you pause the video and set it up manually if you prefer that, but I will drop the template in my video description. And the second indicator is Bollinger Bands, and these are the values that I use. These are the adjusted values that I use, and these are the colors, so you can change it if you like. Then, and the support and demand zone indicator, these are the values. You can pause the video and set it up manually, or you use my template. Then I have the PTL indicator. These are the values I use. I turn the other color to none because I do not want it, but if you want it, you can turn it on and see how it look like. And these are the values for this particular indicator. These are the adjusted value. So make sure you set it up accordingly. Or you use my template on the regulated forex brokers. Then the first indicator on the indicator window is see winners CCI indicator, as I said, and these are my settings, my values for this particular indicator. And the last indicator but not the least is triple super trend histogram. These are the colors where I change the colors. For a buy, blue, deep sky blue, then medium blue, and for sell I use orange, crimson and red, and all those colors must be in agreement before you take your trade. And these are the setting. I set it to current time frame. You can adjust this value, but this is what I use. Make sure you play with it if you want to, and click OK when you are done. So this is how to use this particular strategy. And before you go live, make sure you check Forex Factory before you place any trade, either on demo or on your live account. Make sure you check it out. Check before you take any trade. Make sure you check Forex Factory to see if there's any news concerning that particular pairs you want to trade, and stay away from the news, either 30 minutes before or 30 minutes after the news. And if possible, you can stay away from that particular pairs throughout the day, and make sure you trade on regulated forex brokers. It is important that you do that. Do not waste your money. And if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly make sure you do so, and do give me a thumb up. The download link to all the indicators I use for this particular strategy is in the video description. Make sure you download it. It is free. The only thing I need from you is a thumb up. It is important that you trade on regulated forex broker. Very, very important. Do not waste your time practicing on a broker's platform that is not regulated. Make sure you trade with regulated forex brokers. In my video description, I drop some links to some of these regulated forex brokers. I have been using them and I do not have any issue trading with them, either depositing money or withdrawing my hard-earned money. Please trade on regulated forex broker. Trade on regulated forex broker. I say it again, trade on forex regulated brokers, and make sure you demonstrate any strategy before you go live with it, either paid indicators or paid forex signal or paid forex strategy. Make sure you try it out on your demo account, on your forex trading demo account before you go live. It is advisable you do that. Till I come your way again, I remain your fellow trader, Joe, and bye for now.